All right, so I just marked this tree here, and so this would be the scenario of coming down your driveway. If we came down this driveway, most of the trees that they had marked would need to be cut down, unfortunately. Mostly because of, again, the way that they're making the turns and making the cut, making the corners. But coming out here, I wanted to talk through the different options, whether we come down your neighbor's driveway or come down yours. So if we come down yours, this tree would need to go, and the reason is because they're coming down, again, they're going to be turning this way, they're going to be going this way, and so when they turn, the back side of the house is going to swing the most. And so when they come onto the road, this is going to swing, and it's going to need to take down, it's going to have room to take down on this side. So probably that tree, and honestly the mailbox is probably going to need to be, I would pick that up and move it out of the way before they moved it. This tree can probably be saved if we come down this driveway, because again, the swing is going to be going away from the turn. Now, if we did come down your neighbor's driveway, there's no trees that need to come down. As you can see, it's pretty wide open. But the scenario coming down this way is we now have this fence, so the gate here, and there's really no way around having to take out some fence posts. So overall, I mean, the fence post is usually pretty easy, unless they're cemented in. You can usually just kind of push them back and forth, lift them up, lay the fence over. But if we were to come down this driveway, if we come down and want to leave the driveway here, pretty much all of the fence would have to come out, plus the mailbox. So all of that fence would have to come up and come out, and we should have room. But again, the reason being, because even if they could squeeze in through here, which they can't, I don't believe there's enough room there to squeeze the house and the cat or the truck through. But if they come through and they make this corner, that back home is gonna kind of swing around when they come onto the road. We did have the idea of saying, well, what if we, there's this big opening here, instead of taking down your neighbor's fence, could we just take out this corner of the fence here? Well, I don't think that's the best option, but I wanted to talk through it with you just so you could see it. Number one, we wouldn't have to cut down that tree, but we would need to cut down this one, because again, if we drive out this way, it's that swing that we have to worry about. So we would have to remove those fence posts in that tree. But the problem is that there's not really a driveway here, so there's this big ledge, and so if we come and we're ramping up over this big ledge, the house is gonna turn and most likely get damaged on the route out, even if assuming that we could even get the axles over it, which I think we probably could, but it's not preferable. So really the option would be the preferable options would be going down your driveway or going down the neighbor's. So overall, I mean, I think the easiest option definitely is going down the neighbor's. It's fewer trees, a few more fence posts, but those fence posts are usually pretty easy to put back in, but we would need to have permission from your neighbor. So hopefully this makes sense and helps clear it up. And yeah, we'll talk soon.